All right, buckle up. We're diving into a probation revocation hearing where every missed drug test is a ticking time bomb. And trust me, this one's about to get messy.
All right, court is calling 2022 CR 3083, State of Texas versus Araceli Robles. You can have a seat.
Thank you.
Could I have the parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Gearhan, Your Honor.
Defense.
Raymond Martinez.
And are you Araceli Robles? Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? And did you understand it? All right, you're gonna need to keep your voice up so the court reporter can hear.
Yes.
Okay. Are you the same Araceli Robles who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 3083 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4,200 grams, on May 9, 2022 for a period of 5 years? Is that you? All right. State?
Yes, Your Honor. First, Your Honor, we're waiving the violating conditions number 1, each of them.
And there are 2 number ones?
There's 3 number 1s.
All right. Any objections to those waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Would you like me to proceed with you?
Yes.
Violating condition number 2, on or about the 20th day of September 2023 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant
Araceli.
Araceli Robles did in there fail to submit the drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and or duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true? Not true.
Violated condition number 2, on or about the 13th day of December 2023 in Bear County, Texas, defendant Araceli Robles did in there fail to submit the drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and or duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Not true. Violated condition number 2, on or about the 31st day of January 2024 in Bear County, Texas, defendant.
Oh, just 1 second. If you could slow down a little bit for the court reporter.
On or about the 31st day of January 2024, Bear County, Texas, the defendant Araceli Robles did in there illegally use a controlled substance and methamphetamine in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Not true.
Not true.
Violated condition number 2, on or about the 22nd day of April 2024 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Araceli Robles did in there failed to submit to the drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Not true.
Violated condition number 2, on or about the 13th day of May 2024, Bear County, Texas, the defendant Araceli Robles did in there failed to submit to the drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and or duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Notice how she's pleading true to just one violation. That's a tactical move. Admit to the least damaging charge so the defense can argue for leniency. But in probation world, even one true can be enough to land you behind bars.
She's pleading true to the last one?
Yes, Judge.
Pleading true to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you understand by pleading true to the last violation, number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2? All right, then the court will find that violation of condition number 2 true, and that's the violation that's stated on May 13, 2024. All right, State, do you have witnesses?
We do, Your Honor, but in lieu of her being true to number 2, the waiver of other violated conditions.
Any objections to the waiver of the other violations?
No, Your Honor.
All right, then your client then is withdrawing her plea of not true, correct? For those violations, since the state is.
Well, since they're abandoning them, yes, that's fine, Judge.
All right, so then the violations that are waived without objections are 1, 1, and 1, and 2, 2, 2, and 2 will be waived without objections, and the court will allow your client to withdraw her pleas of not true. All right, any witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
All right, then is there an agreement?
No, there's not.
All right, State, what are you requesting?
The state's going to request a revocation, Your Honor. I know that probation is recommending safety. The state would be recommending revocation.
All right, defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, we're requesting that she be continued and that inpatient treatment either be held in abeyance or maybe possibly put on her probation for a time when she can actually do it. I know probation is interested in her doing that. That's one of their recommendations. As the court is aware, she has new number ones pending, which are an obstacle to her going to inpatient. However, that could theoretically.
Here's where it gets complicated. She's not just dealing with probation trouble, she's recovering from a serious car accident. Question for you, should medical hardship buy someone more time, or does the court need to send a message regardless?
Be resolved at some point. The reason for the delay at this point, Judge, as you can see from her condition, she was in a very serious car accident, not in the very recently, within the last couple of months. What was the date? Well, been longer than I thought, July 30th. She has a broken leg. She's currently being treated for an infection in the bone. They've got her on a series of medications. So for her to go and try and do that right now, that could have very damaging effects to her treatment. It doesn't look that bad and she's able to get around, but in fact it is broken and the doctors are concerned about the infection that is currently ongoing. And so she has been reporting to probation. It's my understanding that she's been clean recently, and I think she can stay on that regimen. She's also involved in some civil litigation regarding the car accident. It wasn't her fault. She got hit pretty hard by a big truck. And so it's in her best interest long-term that she get her medical treatment, number one, that she comply with probation and with her lawyers and stays clean for purposes of the civil litigation. But she also understands that there's going to be sanctions from the court, and we're not asking the court not to impose them. We're just asking that we do them in a fashion that addresses everybody's concerns.
All right, any objection to the court reviewing the court summary?
No objection.
No, Your Honor.
All right, probation. Let me see if I can find the court summary.
Yes, correct.
All right, thank you.
And just for the court's purpose, defense counsel, we do have her community supervision officer here in court today. Yvonne Salcedo.
Oh, well, let's call Ms. Salcedo as well.
Yes. This Salcedo.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, you can lower your hand if you can state your name for the record.
My name is Yvonne Michelle Salcedo.
Any objection to the court just asking general questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so her answer may be a narrative. How was she doing on probation before this motion to revoke was filed?
Ms. Robles was reporting like she was supposed to be. She was showing signs that she might have a substance abuse problem because she was testing positive and there was a confirmed test. She sometimes failed to submit her U.S.
The probation officer is painting a mixed picture. She's showing up, she's staying in touch, but she's also dodging drug tests and testing positive for meth. In the world of community supervision, that's like showing up to class but skipping all your exams.
when she was supposed to. And so every time I would ask her when she was reporting, to be honest, and if she could just admit that she was having issues so that we could get her the help she needed. And I also tried to get her to attend some of her support meetings. And she was trying, but she got arrested. So that's where we ended. The next step, if she had been arrested, would have been for me to have recommended safe SADOF, the Substance Abuse Treatment Facility.
All right, so you said she was trying. What actions was she taking to try?
So she did submit some sober support signatures that she was attending sober support meetings. She was reporting once a month on a regular basis. She would contact me if she could make it and we would reschedule her. But she always kept in communication with me, so I had a feeling that she wanted to stay on probation. She wanted to really get through it. But at the same time, she did have substance abuse issues that she was denying.
All right, any other questions from either side?
Nothing to say, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you so much for coming in. Is this witness excused?
Please, Your Honor.
All right,
Yes, Your Honor.
all right, you may be excused. Thank you for coming in. All right, so this is what's going to end up happening. Number one, if I were to continue you, you're going into inpatient treatment. and it's not going to be held in abeyance. So with regards to this leg infection, what medical report do you have about that?
I have to take a 12 weeks antibiotics.
No.
But do you have the report?
Oh, yeah.
All right, this antibiotics for 12 weeks, when did it start? And when does it end?
It started on December.
Because I have a date of admission for surgery as 10/25.
Sure, it had to have been after that, Judge.
So it says take one tablet twice a day for 12 weeks.
I think she's been doing it for the first couple of weeks, Judge. So she's 2 weeks into the 12, maybe.
Well, it appears that they gave her this October. Do you have your medication with you?
No, I don't know.
Why wouldn't you have it with you? It's supposed to be taking tablets twice a day, so you would have to take it in the morning at least.
Yeah, I took it in the morning.
All right, so what I'm telling you is it appears that this medication was given to her on October 25th.
No, I was admitted on the hospital. I got discharged on.
Yeah, because what it says here is they gave you this medication on the 25th. That's what it says. A list of your medications are all on here from October 25th.
I think they discovered the infection based on my conversations with her after she'd already been released from the hospital.
If you don't want to review that.
I apologize for my text, Judge, but Gordon 39 is calling me.
Okay.
I'm just
No
telling
problem.
you. I'm just telling you I'm here.
And
Judge,
so
I'll
by the
refer
court's
court.
calculation, the 12 weeks will put her the week of January 6th.
On page 5 of 13, Judge, it indicates that she has a follow-up on this on December 16th in regards to the infection situation for them to review how she's doing.
All right. Anything else from either party?
Nothing else from
All right,
the
and state, and you're still requesting revocation?
Yes, Your Honor, and if not revocation, during request safety, and if not safety, we drug court.
All right, this is what I'm thinking of doing. We can go off the record. And this is what I'm weighing. I realize that infections, when you have a broken leg, they're very serious. And this is not really a death penalty case. So what I'm considering doing is ordering that she goes to safety, and she'll need to report to court on December 17th, and then do a referral to felony drug court to see if felony drug court will accept her. And the referral to felony drug court is going to happen today. They're going to do a referral for that today. So you'll be doing the process of felony drug court. Do you understand?
I'll explain to her, Judge.
Judge, I do want to make sure that you're aware that we did refer her back in 2022 and she refused to participate. So I would like the court to strongly encourage participation.
All right.
If she is accepted.
Here's my question for you. Do you want to participate in felony drug court? That's either yes or no.
I'm not sure she understands what that means, Judge.
All right, that means you know what it means. And let me just tell you why you know what it means, because you were interviewed before for felony drug court. And obviously you have a drug problem. That's why we're here, because you're not doing your UAs, and then they waived it, but you've been tested positive for meth as well. So these are your two choices. Well, actually, three. One, I can send you to prison. You don't have to do felony drug court. You can go to prison. They have a prison hospital.
The judge just laid it out. 3 doors, prison, felony drug court, or SAFP, which is basically a hardcore treatment program in a prison setting. And remember, the wrong choice here could cost her not just her freedom, but possibly her leg.
The hospital will give you medications. Either your leg will remain or you will lose it. Or you can be interviewed for felony drug court. If you get over there and you tell felony drug court you don't want to be in felony drug court, you're immediately going to safety. So my question for you is, do you want to be interviewed for felony drug court or not?